all you bladers. So long story short, when I battle on the floor, my knee is starting to kind of hurt because I sit on the floor for so long doing Beyblade, since I do it so much. So I'm gonna be battling with the stadium on my bed for 99% of the videos from now on. The bed is not completely flat. The stadium is like very slightly tilted. So in this video, I'm gonna be doing a marathon with a lot of my bays, just seeing how they perform in this stadium. And yeah, Rage versus Brave. Okay, I'm kind of light launching them just to see in case they go crazy. That was a double KO. Okay. Oh! So yeah, they can kind of go crazy. Okay. Getting some movement. Ooh, big hit. Okay. Ooh, it's destabilized. Good thing it's in electric mode, because that doesn't... Okay, or not. The world's friggin' against Tempest Dragon. Okay. I don't know why, but I can, like... Tempest is obviously really heavy, but I can kind of, like, hear it, like, moving the stadium, like, kind of, like... I don't know, I can hear Tempest's, like, unbalancedness. That's how heavy it is. Maybe it's just because the bed is, like, cushioned a little bit, so maybe I can, like, hear it vibrating or something. I don't know. And... the world. Keeper for base against Master Diabolos. Ooh, big hits. Diabolos gets deflected. Okay, good old Volt versus Iger. So Achilles hit the wall a couple times, but I think its stamina might be able to save it in this one. Alright. Maybe? Right. Stamina. Not enough stamina. Also, another good thing about standing up is that obviously I can stand up, so it's better for my knees, but also when I was on the floor, the stadium was like farther away from the iPad, so I guess now the light is kind of like more bright on the stadium, and then also it's a little bit less blurry because the stadium is actually closer to my iPad. Ooh, jumping. Just coming over here to check something. Okay, that's a KO. So pretty good so far. It does seem that the stadium is a little bit tilted, so it's a tiny bit in favor of attack types, but that's kind of okay because in general, attack types are at a disadvantage because they slam into the wall so much, so that's cool. You know, it gives attack types a little bit more of a chance, but other than that, I don't really see too much of a difference. I'm gonna try to look from the bottom here. Okay, Fafnir spin stealing. Yeah, nothing really. I mean, it seems a little bit tilted towards my right side, which would be the left side for the iPad. And that's Geist Fafnir. This is pretty unfair, but I kind of hand-spun Geist Fafnir, and I'm gonna launch Union Achilles at full strength. Well, I mean, that's one strat move. Okay. Oh, that's a KO from Nightmare. Oh, Nightmare's almost at a burst. Super close to a burst right there. Okay, Nemesis seems a little bit like less aggressive. Maybe it's because reboots, like, I don't know. Nemesis just seems less agile. I mean, it's bound to happen for some bays. Some bays might just be a little bit worse. Some bays are a little bit better. So far, the only bay that I've seen like really take a beating is that Union is definitely worse. Well, not like completely, so Nemesis definitely has more stamina, but not as much attack. So far, the only Bay that I've really seen get a huge advantage or disadvantage is that Chozy Valkyrie and Brave Valkyrie, probably because they have the same driver and maybe this driver just works well at this angle, but these two Bays with these drivers work pretty well. They got a little bit better. Nemesis and Achilles got a little bit worse, but not too bad so far. All right, good old Ragnarok versus Valkyrie. So Ragnarok is just as stable. Valkyrie also seems a little bit... Is it just me, or do the reboot drivers, like Ultimate Reboot and Reboot, seem a little bit less aggressive? I mean, it's aggressive when it reboots, but like, see, it's still like less aggressive, see? Like it's, I don't know, it's just less aggressive than it usually would be. Obviously, Ragnarok wins by a landstorm. Gonna try a flatter launch. Ooh. So, I mean, if you give it a little bit of a thrust when you launch it, it kind of goes. But it just seems generally that the evolution drivers, like these two drivers work a little bit better, and then the reboot drivers work a little bit worse. At least that's how it seems to me. So Cognite's against Nemesis, which Nemesis has a little bit of a disadvantage, being... What is that? What? Cognite is not usually that unstable. Is Cognite? Is there something? It's in balance mode, and it's in stamina mode for the driver. So it's not, maybe. No, something's definitely off with Cognite. So Cognite is definitely the one Bay that's taken a real dinger-do from this stadium. Cognite's definitely going to be worse. I can still do battles on the floor, obviously. Or, I mean, probably not on the floor, but like if I get a table that's pretty big, I'll probably use the table. But for now, the bed's the best option I got. So Nightmare with a light launch against Cognite in balanced attack mode. So attack mode obviously seems better because this stadium isn't fit. What is happening? Cognite just seems worse in the stadium. Is it because the angle? I don't know. Cognite is just worse in the stadium. Well, this will be good. Funnel Jormentor against Zwei Longinus. This will definitely be a good one. These are both, oh, KO. Yeah, they're both pretty good base. Zwei and Funnel. There's Zwei. Ooh, jumping. Big hit. Big hit once again. Is it just, like, in every season there's like one jumpy Bay. Like there's Salamander, then there's Zwei, and then there's Hollow, Deathscyther. I wonder what kind of Bay is going to be jumpy in Dynamite Battle. I'm scared for Funnel, but Funnel against Rage. I think I launch Funnel just because Rage is a beast and Funnel is not a beast. So let's just see how this goes. So with Rage being light launched, Funnel should be able to use its recovery system to recover from those attacks. It's waiting along the outside, regaining stability by picking up the spin, equalizing. If this is equalizing, Funnel should take it, and yes it does. Mirage Fafnir against Rage Longinus. Okay. Fafnir is sturdy. Ooh. So, I mean, I can't really tell too much, but nothing definitely seems to have a boost in defense. Maybe it's because the angle is helping it, like, exert more downward force. Because normally Rage would be knocking it back more, but to be more fair, I did light launch Rage a bit. Just because, like, in general, I am kind of scared of launching Rage at full power because I've seen it, like, pick up speed and slam into the walls, and I'm kind of just scared that it'll, like, come at me and, like, you know, destroy me. But I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna launch Rage at full power and I'm gonna run for my life. Okay, I'm running running away. I'm running to the other side, behind my iPad. Okay, nothing really too bad happens. Just gonna wait, because I'm scared. If Rage can convince me to hard launch it 3 times in a row without anything crazy happening, then I'll hard launch it. But I'm just kind of scared in general to hard launch it because of stuff that happens. Okay, round 3, round 3, free against Louis. Okay, hard launch, run for my life. Okay, running for my life. Just waiting here. To be honest, that specific launch was like, it was like a mediocre launch, like an 80% launch. It was not a 100% launch, because I'm kind of scared still. That last round, it didn't really, ooh. Is Rage gonna take this? Fafnir. I'm about to have fear for the 3rd time now. Run for my life. You see that? You see how it's like picking up in speed? Like it does that sometimes. Like sometimes it just goes so fast around the stadium and just slams into the walls and it like KOs itself. In fact, after this battle, I'm gonna go to the other side now. So after this battle, I kind of wanna like give a little like background story of Rage against Master Diabolos. So let me bring this to the other side of my bed. So Rage is, you see this dragon head here? This got chipped off. You wanna know how this got chipped off? So I put Rage against Master Diabolos in a battle, right? Obviously it was just battling, right, in this stadium. But you wanna know what happened? Rage went so fast that it hit the side of the stadium and it like flipped over. It flipped over, literally. It just, like it wasn't some like crazy brutal squall. It just hit the wall so hard and it flipped over. And then that kind of, I saw like a little crack here. And then in the second battle, Devilos did the exact same thing, except it hit the wall and slammed into Rage. And then Rage got knocked out, and when I picked it up, the dragon was like this. So I'm kind of scared that that would happen again. Just, you know, because it might happen again. And to confront my fears, I'm gonna put Rage against Master Diabolos in a battle right now. So I'm gonna run for my life now. And yeah. Well, whoops. You see how it like almost picked up speed there, but Devilos stopped it? Imagine if Devilos wasn't there, what would have happened? Yeah, that was okay. So nothing really crazy like flipping over happened, but you definitely get some good KOs with Rage versus Master. Mirage versus Master. That's not good. That is not good. That is not good. No. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. No. Stop it. Stop. Don't do that. I'm warning you. It's not gonna. Okay. Well, Devilos is dead now because it didn't heed my warning. Just wait for it. Fafnir's got this in the bag. Mark my words. This isn't the last you've seen of me. Wow. Delta never ceases to amaze, I guess. So, to test that theory of mine, let's put it against Big Bang Genesis. Fun fact, Delta has never beaten Blaine in a battle. Actually, that's not really a fun fact because everybody knows that. I mean, he did beat him with Drum in that tag team, but that was not, that was Drum who beat Dante. That was Drum who beat Blaine, not Delta. So, and go. And go. Oh, God. So, I kind of got sidetracked a bit. Talking about like how scared I am of Rage and like other stuff. So going back to, oh, that's cool. Kind of like drifting there, but it's great. So I think that'll be it. I think we've got a pretty good idea of, you know, what's what. So just put all these in here. So, recap. Obviously, I've been sitting on the floor playing Beyblade for almost 5 years now. It never really hurt me, like my knee, and I was like fine with it. Most people are, but something like my knee has just been starting to hurt this last week, and it's like not stopping. So like every time I sit down on the floor to do Beyblade and get back up, it hurts more. So I don't know why. It's not, I don't have like a broken knee or like a medical problem or something. So just like, I don't have that, but basically I moved the stadium onto my bed. Now it's a little bit more tilted. So attack types have a little bit of an advantage in here, just a wee bit. Bays that really suffer are obviously Cognite is like extremely bad in the stadium. Who else is there? Nemesis and Union are a little bit bad. Brave and Cho-Z are definitely buffed a bit just because their evolution drivers work pretty well with this angle because they get more momentum for their famous rush launch, but yeah. So now you also know the backstory of how Rage's dragon head got broken. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. I do have a couple like other stuff planned. If you have any requests, make sure to let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe if you enjoyed. Have fun. Peace out. And don't forget to keep on blading. Bye-bye.